Hey guys, alright, so today I wanted to talk about, see maybe if you share my opinions or if you disagree, but yeah, so we're gonna talk about a particular subject that is very popular in the media today. It's very controversial, and I'm just gonna state my case to see if you share the same opinions. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. It just seems like common sense to me. So I'm gonna read what I wrote down, and then we're gonna go over line through line to explain how I feel about what the information says. So I'm gonna read the whole thing first. A woman got an abortion at 27 weeks pregnant. She went across state lines to get it done, had to pay $10,000 for it. It was done in secrecy, and then she later came out and said that she did it. Other women embraced her for coming out and said that they faced a similar situation. There have been people who embrace her idea and support it, like a mayor whose name escapes me. I'm not sure who it is. We'll talk about that too, but there's a recording of him saying some grotesque things. Um, yeah. The latest that you can have an abortion is 22 weeks by law. To me, that's still late. They should lower the time you can have an abortion by at least 7 weeks, or they should stop abortions completely. Women need to be more responsible. Men have been compared to dogs by women, so if they know that, they should take precaution. And if you are taking precaution, that precaution should stop you from getting pregnant if it so happens that you do get raped, so you don't get pregnant. So if you're on birth control and you get raped, you won't have to worry about getting pregnant. But either way, raping is wrong, and nobody should be raping any woman. That was everything that I wrote down. So now we're gonna go over it line by line, so we can see how we should feel about this. So a woman got an abortion at 27 weeks pregnant. Um, if you ever seen a 27-week-year-old fetus, that thing looks like a baby, man. So yeah, that's pretty crazy that she got an abortion at 27 weeks. I mean, that's crazy. That's pretty much killing like a real baby. It's not like it looks like that little thing with the tail. It doesn't look like that at 27 weeks. So yeah, obviously this is not all women, but she did it. She went across state lines to get it done because that shit ain't legal here in the United States. Can't get that done at 27 weeks here. And she had to pay $10,000 for it, which, by the way, I don't know if she did it in payment plans or what, but that money could have been used towards taking care of the baby, buying the diapers, buying the baby food, the formula. So she could have had the baby. She had $10,000 to blow. Yeah, so that part doesn't make sense to me. And it was done in secrecy, and then she later came out and said she did it. So she kept it a secret. So she knows it's wrong. Okay, that's why she didn't want to tell anybody. So she later came out, I guess, because she knew that there was other people that were doing the same thing, and obviously there was, because other women embraced her and said that they had a similar situation. So obviously this is not new to women, and it's been happening. I don't know where they get this shit done, in Mexico or wherever, but who the hell kills a 27-year-old weak fetus that's in the womb still? That's crazy. Um, oh, okay, yeah, this is the part we said we would come back to. There have been people who embrace her idea and support it, like a mayor whose name escapes me. I don't remember the name of the mayor, but I heard it on Fox. Was it Fox News or the Joe Rogan podcast? I'm not sure, but there was a mayor, and he was talking in front of people, and he said, "Oh, once we get the baby out, we'll make it comfortable before we kill it. So obviously this thing is a real baby. It looks like a child, and they're gonna take it out of the womb and then kill it. So I don't know if he's embracing 27 week pregnancy abortion termination, but that has to be what he's talking about, because if he's talking about taking the baby out of the womb, making it comfortable, and then killing it, then yeah, it would have to be at least like 27 weeks, or when the baby can survive outside of the womb, for him to be saying that he's going to make it comfortable. Yeah, so that is crazy. And then I was listening to the news today, and Beto, or was it Beto O'Rourke? I'm not sure. One of the guys running for the Democratic spot to be president, or whatever, they said that it's up to the mother if one day before she actually has the baby, she can choose to abort it. One day before the baby's due. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. And I think it was Beto O'Rourke that said that. That's crazy. Yeah, so there's obviously people out there that support abortions because it's the woman's choice. It is. It is. I'm gonna get to that. It's the woman's choice, but there's something needs to be done. Not just, we can't just leave it up to the woman, because if it is up to them, they just freaking kill all the damn babies. But yeah. So the latest you're supposed to get an abortion is 22 weeks by law. 22 weeks. You're not supposed to have it any later than that. And yeah, like I said, it's that still seems too late. We need to at least shave 7 weeks off of that 22 weeks, and force these women to be more responsible. So yeah, that's my whole take on it. At least take off 7 weeks off of the 22, at least. Maybe more. If not, just abolish the whole damn abortion thing in the first place, because it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, canceling abortion wouldn't be too bad, because like I said, they have birth control, there's condoms, there's things that you can do to stop pregnancies. So if you're being really responsible, then it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, and men have been compared to dogs by women. So if you know that, and you say, oh, all men are dogs, how is it that you keep on getting pregnant? I don't get it. Like, what? How, is it that hard to close your friggin' legs, ladies? Like, come on. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, yeah. And then on top of that, nobody wants an STD. Nobody wants a venereal disease. Nobody wants any of that. So, how is it that you're getting pregnant, but at the same time, people with STDs are frowned upon? So, if you do frown upon people with STDs and venereal disease, and you accidentally get pregnant, you're no better. You're no better. Because you're taking chances. There's a chance you might catch something. If you can't stop yourself from accidentally getting pregnant, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I understand when the juices are flowing and you're horny and all this good stuff, that it's hard to control yourself, but nah, I don't know. You gotta do better than that. And it's not right for me to put all the blame on the women, but men just don't seem to be as emotionally, and when it comes to relationships, as emotionally knowledgeable as women are, and they don't seem like they're as smart as women. So I hold that most women to like a standard where they should know better. Like, at the end of the day, men will pretty much take anything. Most men will have sex with almost anything. So if that is the belief and the stereotype of men, and most women know that, then come on. And it's pretty true. I mean, most men are like that. So I don't know. I just feel like it's up to the woman. She needs to be more responsible. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. First of all, as a woman, I don't even know if it goes through your mind or not, but as a woman, when you have a conversation with a man, is it the thought ever going through your mind that he might want to have sex with me? Because the chances are pretty high, if he's even talking to you, as a casual conversation, anything. Any interaction with a woman and a man can lead to sex. And that's what I'm telling you. So we all know this already. So I don't understand where this accidental pregnancy is coming from. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I've heard people say, oh, it feels better without a condom. I mean, I guess, but I guess that's the chance that you're going to have to take. But if you're willing to take that chance because it feels better, an innocent fetus baby should not have to suffer for it. So that is my problem. Yeah, so we need to take better precaution as men and women, mostly women. It's your fault, I think. So yeah, and if you get raped and you're on birth control, that'll solve that. You know what I'm saying? That'll solve that, because they're always making up this narrative where they're like, oh, what if I get raped and I want to get an abortion? Well, yeah, I feel like you should have that option open, but I don't know. I just feel like you're using that as just a talking point so that you can have the abortion there. So when you're fooling around with your partner, you can kill an innocent baby. That's what I think you're using that for. So, yeah, I don't believe women should be getting raped. That's wrong. That's animalistic. That's like some tribal fucking, like, friggin' back in the days when men were like cavemen. That's when raping and shit used to take place, when there was no law. But I can't believe that type of shit is still happening. I don't care. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, the birth control should stop that from happening. So yeah, I don't know why more women don't take birth control, but yeah, you should. I don't know. I guess I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's frowned upon by certain women for taking birth control. I don't know, but yeah, there's options out there. So the only real good argument that you really have is that you might get raped. That's why you want to have an abortion, and it's your body, your choice. It is your body, your choice, but you act like you know that men are dogs, but then your actions don't say that, because you keep on getting pregnant accidentally. So which one is it? Are men dogs and they can't be trusted and they'll fuck anything that moves, or you just can't stop yourself from getting pregnant? I mean, I don't know. Makes no sense to me, but yeah. So I guess I'm just hard on women. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, that's the end of that. But we already covered all the subjects, so that's the end of this one. So see you next time, guys. Bye. Thanks.